Hey, what's going on YouTube? Chuckles here with some Overwatch beta gameplay. In this particular gameplay I am playing as Zenyatta. This is only my second time ever playing Zenyatta, but I go 23 eliminations, 5 kills, or 5 deaths, I'm sorry, and a little over 7,000 heals. So what I wanted to talk about today was kind of like my little review of Overwatch so far. I've played like probably 4 or 5 days worth, and I've racked up quite a few hours. First, I'll start off with my favorite hero. It's kind of tied, really. I have two. I like to play as Junkrat and McCree a lot. I think both of them are extremely good heroes, and they just fit my gameplay, like my play style. My least favorite hero is by far Bastion. They should have just named him Bastard, because that's exactly what he is. He's just a pain to go up against. Now, I know there is ways to like cheese him and get behind him and stuff like that and not have to worry about his shield, but if you're trying to play like an objective-based game and you have a character that can turn into a turret at any time, it's always going to be a bad situation. So for the review portion, what I think about Overwatch, I think it's a very, very solid first-person shooter. Probably one of my favorite first-person shooters I've particularly played in a long time. A lot of people compare it to TF2, and I probably would too. It does play a little bit like Team Fortress, but not really. It has a lot of MOBA aspects to it. It's extremely balanced. I wouldn't say there's one hero that's better than the others, with the exception of maybe McCree. He needs nerfed slightly. But yeah, I'm really liking it. Blizzard hit a home run for sure. Now, my thoughts on the business model they're going to run. So, if you guys don't know, for the standard edition of Overwatch, it is going to cost $39.99, $40. And then for console, you only have a $60 option. You don't get a $40 option. The PC people can also get a $60 option, and that comes with like skins and stuff like that. So it's one-time fee. You pay your $40, you get Overwatch, you get the first 21 heroes. I think there's only 18 available right now. The other 3 they just announced at BlizzCon, and you can't play as them yet. So you get your 21 heroes, you get the game, and you can play it. I'm not sure how many maps there will be right now in the beta. I believe there's 7, if I count right, 7. So a lot of people are complaining because it's not free to play, and I really like the fact that it's not free to play. This is exactly the business model I wanted to see come out of it. So free to play would be much better for the competitive scene, because you'd have a lot more people like playing it. $40 may be a little steep for the pay-to-play, one-time fee kind of business model. I mean, if you look in the competitive scene, you got CSGO for $20, and then they just sell a whole bunch of skins to essentially recoup their losses and keep the game going. That's what I would have liked to have seen. That would have been my top of the mark, best decision by Blizzard. $20, and then sell skins for weapons or sell skins for the actual heroes or something like that. That would have been the preferred. But $40 and then the cost of heroes and skins later on, that's perfectly acceptable to me. I think it could have been a lot worse. It could have taken like a MOBA aspect, and you have to pay like, say, $5 a hero or something, and then there'll be, you know, four free heroes per week or something, and then changing characters in mid-battle is way too important in Overwatch to have to buy all the characters. If they were $5 a piece, that'd put the cost of the game over $100 plus skins, which you wouldn't catch me paying that or playing the game if that was the business model they went with. So the $40 is fine with me. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd rate Overwatch easily a 9.5, 10. Like, it's a very solid game, and there's already been quite a bit of patches going through, and Blizzard's already announced that they're doing other patches. They have a team specifically designated to just track the balancing of the heroes and the balancing of the game. With that being said, now my feedback, some things that I would change if I could. So I'm gonna make a Blizzard forum about it as well, because I mean, that's why they give out the beta keys, is so people will play it and give feedback. So here's my feedback. First and foremost, I really would love to see a kill feed. It may seem like something so trivial, but if you are say, a defending, like we're defending right now in this gameplay. If I knew how many characters were dead on the opposing team, I would know better when to time my ults, my ultimate attacks or whatever, and so would my teammates. What you don't want to happen is you don't want to die, come back, respawn, start making your way to the objective, jump up as Pharah or something and start doing your rain from above, or that dragon that Hanzo casts, and all the enemies are already dead, so you just wasted your ult. So in order to see how many characters on the opposing team are dead, you have to press the tab button and bring up this horrid UI just to see how many people are alive or dead. So if we had a kill feed, that would be my first implementation. That's the #1 thing I would like to see, is a kill feed. Next, I would like to see some sort of stats system. So there's no options, there's no nothing in Overwatch. So at the end, it'll tell you, like in this particular gameplay, I went 23 eliminations, 5 deaths, like 4 killing blows, and 7,000 heals. Well, after that match and the next match starts, you'll never see those stats again. There's no way to track your overall kill-death ratio, your overall stats with specific heroes, to analyze what you should be doing with those particular characters. Like with Zenyatta, you know, if I could track how much my healing is, I would know if, okay, I need to heal more instead of being more offensive, or I need to be more offensive instead of always just going to heals. You know what I mean? So some sort of stats system would be terrific. Next, Torbjorn. Now this is a toon that either A, just needs completely taken out, or B, 100% reworked. His turret is terrible. It dies way too easy. It doesn't do enough damage, and it takes way too long to set up, and then your turret does all the work for you because he does like no damage. So Torbjorn really needs worked out. Mercy is my next pick. Her res is by far the best ultimate in the game, like by far. What it does is it'll essentially revive and res all the dead heroes in an extremely large area, which is way overpowered. So if I could change it, I would make the range shorter, and after that, the invulnerability time after you get the res should be much shorter, like by 2 frames, maybe 1 frame, but it sucks if you're like Soldier 76, you see somebody getting revived, you start unloading your clip, and they stay invulnerable for the entire clip, and then you have to reload, and they turn around and kill you. Like, that's how it happens. And I know what people are going to say, just time it a little bit better, blah, blah, blah. The invulnerability time on the res is just ridiculous. Next, Junkrat's ult, I think, needs a little bit of reworking. I mean, let's just be real, you throw the tire, it can't climb walls. Like, as much as McCree can jump up a wall, his tire can't go up a wall. It can climb some walls, but not to the effect that it needs to. And I've never really seen anybody get more than like 1 or 2 kills with his tire. I mean, Pharah's ult can wipe out 5 people. Zarya, or whatever her name is, her ult can wipe out all 5 people too, and then you have Junkrat who can take out one person. Even the Reapers can take out like all 5 people. So I would like to see that changed a little bit. And then Hanzo, I think Hanzo needs a major damage buff, like by far. There's really, in my opinion, there's really no reason to pick Hanzo over Widowmaker at the moment, so they really need to do something there, or else he's just, I mean, he'll get gameplay because he's extremely fun and he's cool, but he doesn't do as much damage as Widowmaker, and he has less viable options as Widowmaker, so why pick him, really? So those are just my, I mean, that was just a quick assessment. Still, I absolutely love this game. I'm definitely going to pre-order it, 100% going to buy it, and I'm going to play the crap out of it. It's ridiculously fun. But let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about my particular, I don't know, pros and cons of Overwatch? And that'll be it from me. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like down below. Comment on the video and subscribe to my channel. It really does help me grow, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.